Hello my friends, welcome back to Weekly Options, welcome back to the channel. Well, today is Tuesday the 21st of October, and today I made $17,129.49 trading the SPX Weekly Options, and this was a trade that I entered on the 16th of October and held it through the weekend and then closed it out today. So about 5 trading days total, I believe, for this total of $17,129. Now I'll go to the trade and I'll show you exactly how the trade unfolded. And if you're new here, before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. And while you're down there, please hit the like button or leave a comment. I'd appreciate that as well. So here's the SPX trade here. And as you can see, this candle here is Thursday the 16th, right after market open. And this is about the 8:45 candle. For those on Central Time, at around 8:45 in the morning, I purchased the 6620 calls. These are the December 5th 6620 calls, and I got those for about $230. And what I liked here was that we had gapped up. We closed at the top range of this initial candle, and then I went ahead and purchased. Probably I should have been a little bit more patient, but we did initially trade up, but then price rejected and came back down below the 21 period moving average. So I was immediately underwater on this trade. I elected to go ahead and hold through till the next day, which was Friday, and we eventually started to move forward. I wasn't back to break even yet, but then I decided, you know what? I think the market has some positive momentum. We've got some earnings coming up. Market usually does pretty well. So I went ahead and held through the weekend. And on Monday, we had a very nice gap up here, and I was immediately on profit on this trade. Well, the crazy thing, on Monday, I was actually traveling, and I figured I'd have Wi-Fi in the airplane so I could close this trade out. And with the Amazon World Service outages that were going on yesterday, I didn't have Wi-Fi on any of my flights. And so I was well in the air until market closed yesterday, and I was not able to close this trade out for profit, which worried me a little bit because I didn't know how we would do today. So coming into Thursday, we did pretty well today. It was just kind of a lazy day. We didn't trade in that much of a range. I had an opportunity up here around the 67.49 level to take some profits. I did not do that. I was hoping for a little bit more, but we didn't get it. And then toward the end of the day here, I went ahead and closed it out for a limit close of $238 per contract. And that turned into an ultimate gain on the trade of $17,129. So not a bad trade. I probably would have done some things differently. I should have been a little bit more disciplined on the open, found a better dip to buy, but the trade went okay for me. I don't like holding a swing trade for 5 days, particularly when I'm buying, say, 50 days out. I like to just be in those for 1 day or maybe 2 or 3 days at the most. I was in this trade for 5 days, and that makes me a little bit uncomfortable. But this trade worked out this time, and I was able to close it here at the end of the day for a nice $17,000 profit. My goal tomorrow is just simply to be more patient on my entries, and I think that's where I can grow trading the SPX weekly call options, is just be a little bit more patient on the entry, really know when to take my profits, and I think those are the key things that I'm going to work on throughout the remainder of the week. So getting over here, let's look at the calendar to see how we're doing this month. And as you can see, I'm at $379,000 of profit this month. I had a pretty huge $122,000 drawdown on Friday. I had to close out a few trades that were not working and get those off of the books, and so that accounts for those. But now I'm back to a little bit of winning here. It's not really that great. $1,000 yesterday, $17,000 today. We'll see how the rest of the week and the month goes. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied. I'm making progress on the month, and the trades are continuing to go well. So let me know down below, what are you trading this week? Are you having any success on your trades? Let me know what's working well for you. and we'll see how tomorrow goes for me. Well, that's all I've got for today, guys. Until next time, take care and happy trading.